I wasn't expecting the potty mouth. All right.
Okay.
3, 2.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Quickie with Miss B. I am Miss B. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm glad that you're back to share another week of I don't know what.
I was going to say, how are you going to sell it to them this week? I want to thank you all for being. I want to thank you all for, I don't know, being stupid and showing up. Love you. We love you. You're our crazy uncles and aunts.
Yeah. I'm just glad that you came back. I don't know why, but I'm glad you're here.
Thanks for being you.
All this week, we're going to talk about the dumb things that we do. And yes, you can just imagine all the dumb things that we do, because as I'm saying that sentence, there's all kinds of scenarios that are running around in your brain right now. Don't deny it. I know, boys and girls. Today is Monday. Today we're going to talk about those passwords that you use on your computer.
Yep. And I know since I ran facilities before, I have actually had, those special, they're not teenagers. They're supposed to be adults. But I keep putting my password and it's not taking it. You go, okay, well, I can't ask you what. It's Hello Kitty 151. Christine, it takes a moment for you to realize you're not breathing. You're just staring and you're like, oh, breathe. Yes, I have to breathe. That's right. You take a deep breath. You're like, did you say, oh, I love her? Don't you like Hello Kitty? Now, why do those words even come out of somebody's mouth? Don't you like Hello Kitty? How does a grown woman look at a man and go, what's the matter? Don't you like Hello Kitty? What? Christine, the people who have walked up to me and just went, it's not working. It's not working. And you're like, did you have capitals in it? Oh my goodness, that's right. I had a capital H for hello. You're yelling Hello Kitty 151 all over the store. And saying, oh my God, I forgot the capital H at the beginning. Let me guess. Your password is capital H, Hello Kitty 151. Could that be it?
How did you know?
Have you used that one before? Oh, yes, all the time. Yeah. And then they have eight things to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't figure out why they can't use Hello Kitty 151 for all 8. No joke. Hello Kitty 151. Hello Kitty 152. Hello Kitty 153. It did not require a code breaker to figure out this is function 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So Hello Kitty 156? Maybe? Perhaps? You're good. Yes, I am. Really, really, really good.
You're fabulous.
Yeah. So I just kind of temper tantrum there for a second. So back to you. I've carried that inside for so long, I had to get that off my chest. I mean, come on.
Well, I was just thinking, because, some weeks it's kind of hard to come up with the ideas of the premises of the show. And so I'm sitting at work one day and I'm having trouble entering my password in. And then that's when it clicked. Well, between that and then I have to mention, sorry, Sherry, who listens to the show. You kind of gave me the idea, too, when you locked yourself out of the office. Oops, I'm sorry. I just told everyone.
Why is it not opening? Because it's locked. The interesting part is generally it's locked when you're in there. But today, in a wild twist, it's
You're
locked.
in the
And
hallway.
you're out here.
In the hallway and not in your office.
Lucky.
So
and we're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you. Okay.
So I want to say thank you for giving me the idea. It's greatly appreciated. Just saying.
I'm sure she heard from Amy how much fun it was. How did Amy like her weeks of episode? Her episodes of the week there.
She did. She liked them. We had a good laugh. She listened and she thinks you're hilarious.
My heavens.
She's like, now I understand how the two of you get on when you do the show.
There are some people that go, really? You just made that up? Yes.
Yeah.
Christopher.
This is not written.
You guys had to write that. Write it? I wish we could write it. We don't write any of it. We just live it.
Yes. And then we're dumb enough to share it with everybody so that they can make fun of us.
Do you know why that was Monday's topic? Why? Because it was a Monday when it happened.
So me. There. And on that note, we're going to go take a break and we'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, you can go back and check that out. Listen to John throw a tantrum fit.
He didn't miss anything. I'll give it all to you right now. John said he went off on a thing. He waited and let it out for a few moments. Started blah, 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 vegan water, and then here we go. And now you're all caught up. Don't forget to subscribe.
Well, I have to say the vegan water was a big hit at work.
I hope that woman actually manages to find that episode. I don't care if she listens to anything else in her whole life, except for I would like her to know that the guy who gave her that water then later on went on the air and made fun of her because she was a special one.
Special people, special moments.
I wish I knew what happened at the register when she got there. She went, that can't possibly be right. I have these 4 things. How are you saying it's $12.50? The water was $37. It's not $37. How much is the $4.99 for all of this? $4.99. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, fine. Yeah, she probably ran home going, I can't believe I got it for $4.99. They just gave it to me. Can you imagine this is vegan water? It's $37 a case. They gave it. I can't believe it, Harry. I can't believe it, Harry. I ripped them off. I got it for us at work. Yeah, it's vegan water.
Yes, we all had a good laugh at work.
Oh my God. I would have loved to stood there and watched her at the register. I'm getting away with it.
It's like the lady from IKEA, the commercial. Start the car.
Yeah, really, literally. Because she got up there, it's like $4.99 a case. It's water. But I tell her it's $37.50. I like it's $37.50 a case. She's like, okay. Well, it's vegan, so I'm like, how do you actually utter those words? Well, it's vegan, so you pay a lot of money for it? My pencil's vegan. So's my magnifying glass. I think the paper I'm writing on is vegan too. You owe me a lot of money, honey. Anyways, back to it. So you're going to get me on this vegan thing and I'm going to go crazy. And we're going to do a whole show about John loses his mind and screams vegan. But it's about passwords.
Okay, so here's my story about the passwords. So I'm at work one day and I'm trying to log on, because, you have to put your password in to get onto your system and start doing your thing and rock and roll through your whole day. So I'm trying to type my password in and I typed it in wrong. Now, if you type your password in 3 times incorrectly, consecutively, it will say, no, you cannot get in, you're locked out. So this is what happened to me. And of course, I had to call my good friends at IT.
They're changing that name, by the way, to IB. It's
AKA
Bomi.
AKA help desk. And I say, okay, could you please, I said, lock myself out. Can you please, get me so that I can get back in there and enter my password? He says, yeah, okay. He says, be careful when you enter it in again, because you entered it incorrectly and that's what locked you out. I said, yeah, I figured. So he unlocks me. I go put my password in. I'm typing it in very carefully, paying attention to make sure that I got the correct password. Yeah, nothing happens. I'm like, what? I said, nothing happened. He goes, well, try it again. So I type in my password again, ever so correctly. Nothing happens. I says, it's like it's starting up. You know how like when your system initially starts up, It gets that far and then all of a sudden it turns off. He goes, okay, try one more time just to make sure that you have the correct password. So by this point in time, I have now typed in my password 6 times. I'm totally frustrated. I'm getting mad. I'm going to get behind. I have a schedule to keep people. Let's go.
That total breakdown of a type A personality was brought to you by IKEA. Get organized, people.
I typed my password in ever so carefully this time, and I said, listen, I typed in the password correctly. It's still doing it again. There's this long pause on the other end of the phone. I said, are you still there? And he goes, yeah. He goes, there's like this little box behind your computer screen. I said, yeah. He goes, you need to push the power button and turn it on.
How come this lamp don't work? Is it plugged in? Of course it's plugged in. Do you know where the plug is? Yes, where? Right here in my hand. Shouldn't it be in the wall? Oh yeah, good point.
So I have to turn the little box on, as he calls it. So he's putting in layman terms so I can understand. Yeah. Finally, push the power button on. I said, stay on the line with me. I just want to make sure I'm typing in my password correctly. So in case there's any issues, you're right here. Got it all set. Typed it in. No problem. Fired right up. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I try not to call them very often. But let me tell you, you know how it is when I try to drive the bus.
I know. You can walk past the bus and 9 people will die in a fiery crash. She didn't even get in.
Yep. So moral to the story, remember when you're setting your password, make sure the computer's on.
Well, we had one gal at work that was so. This is not the one who was using the Hello Kitty. Mm-hmm. This is one that was dumber than that one. Yeah, she was. This was a slight-minded person. I mean, yes, it's like she graduated because they said, you know what, 9 grades of being a senior. I'm sorry, we're going to go ahead and let you just roll with this one. You know what I mean? If you can spell your name, not backwards, just forward, you graduate with honors. I mean, she's that swift. You know what I mean? She couldn't pass her driving test because she was afraid they were going to ask her to spell the word test, and she wasn't sure how to do that. So she's one of those. She was like, she put her password in, I don't know, I think ours cut off at 4 times. Mm-hmm. And then you got to call. But these guys don't mess around. You just call. They go, yeah, it's unlocked. They don't bother with it. They don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
They got bigger fish to fry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you have a special number. If it's password stuff, push 1. And when they come on, they're like, hey, give me employee number, because we all have our initials, and it's your initials and a number. Right. So it's like, if you're like, CMB 155. You know what I mean? They'll give all 3 initials and a number. So you give them that. All right? That's your code. That's your employee code. So you give them that. They go, okay, yep. Well, what'd you type in? They tell you, okay, well, no, that's not what you did. You didn't type that in. You typed in this. And they go, oh, I did? Well, yeah, remember? And they'll literally be rude and go, remember 2 days ago you sat down on the back computer and changed your password, you put in this, and then you went ahead and put it in again, then you put this one in? They go, oh, yeah, that was the day you changed it. Okay?
If that was me, it would be a novel they'd have to read off.
Right. So she, in other words, had the same problem. But this wingnut types in it first time, types in the second time, that's the old password. Now you type in your new one. She has one of your wind-sucking moments after she's typed in the new one. She goes, oh, I should put down. And apparently when she thought, what I should put down, she didn't. But she decided she changed her mind. So I guess maybe it's going to know or something. I don't know. So she has no idea what she really put down, but she knows what she should have. And she's declared that's the new password. So she's up there going, it won't work. And you're like, oh, hold on. You don't have to tell me what it is. No, it's my name and then ABCDE. And you're like, can I tell you a secret? She's like, what? You have 3 names. I know that, but did you use the right one? You had 3 choices, so there's a 66% chance you might have got it wrong. And only a 33% chance you might have got it right. So knowing you, are you sure you typed the right one? No, silly, it's my first name. What, is your first name ABCDE? Really? She says, well, I figured it'd be easy to remember. I'm like, oh, I was almost getting ready to bust out. I almost couldn't do it. I thought it'd be easy to remember. She actually said, I thought, not like I knew it'd be easy. I thought it'd be easy. So you weren't even sure about that. You getting my idea of special one now? Special K was meant for this girl. That's all she should eat. So I'm like, okay, so we call and they go, they give us the password. She goes, nope. I'm like, okay, hold on. I'm like, hang on 1 second, folks. I put them on hold. You can't tell them no. Why not? They're the ones who hold the passwords. Like if your password goes in a bucket, the lady on the phone is the one who's holding the bucket. She's the one that gets it out for you. The coat check lady? Yeah. When you gave her the ticket, yeah. She gets your coat because it's got the one with the ticket. She's got your name. It's the one with the ticket on it. She said that's the path. Nope. I changed my mind. You changed your mind. Yeah. So I got her on the phone with the lady. She goes, yeah, well, I changed my mind. The lady goes, so you didn't type it in. Oh, you have to type it in if you change your mind? Done. I'm done. She didn't know that you can just change your mind. Oh, you have to type it in if you change your mind. Oh. No, you could just guess. I'm going to think real hard and you guess my password, okay? All right, there we go. I'm out of here. She literally, Christine, did not think that when she went, oh, you know what I should... Rather than type it in, she just figured I changed my mind. So it should be whatever I changed my mind to. Wow. Yeah. So I thought you'd enjoy that moment.
And on that note, let's go check our passwords.